The day the HOA surveyor walked onto my land without knocking, I thought he was lost. Turns out he wasn't. He was delivering a message, one that would set the whole neighborhood on fire. I'm Frank, and the small stretch of land behind my house wasn't just dirt. It was the last piece of my late mother's garden. Untouched, quiet, mine. But the HOA president had other plans. He wanted a community shortcut road, something he could brag about in his monthly meetings. And he wanted it through my property. The letter came folded in half like it already knew it was guilty. Easement approved. Construction begins in 48 hours. No meeting, no hearing, no permission, just a bulldozer scheduled to arrive at sunrise. I stormed into the HOA office. The president looked at me with that smug, oily grin he saves for people he thinks are powerless. Frank, it's community improvement. Nothing personal, nothing personal. Yet he was carving a road right through memories I refused to bury. So I walked out with a simple promise. If they wanted a road, they'd get one they'd never forget. 2 days later, the construction crew arrived. The machines cut into the soil like they were performing surgery on something already dead. But in their rush, the HOA made one enormous mistake. They filed the easement illegally. See, I already knew the codes. I owned the plats. And the HOA skipped the approval of the county engineer. A tiny detail with massive consequences. I didn't stop them. Not yet. I waited until the road was fully paved, sealed, and proudly announced in the HOA newsletter. Only then did I strike. I hired a land use attorney and a retired county inspector. They examined everything, every line, every measurement, every signature. And the inspector said the sentence that lit the fuse. Frank, this isn't a legal easement. This is a private road. Your private road. My lips curled into a smile I hadn't worn in years. Because if it was mine, I could charge for it. That night, under a silent sky, I installed a wooden toll booth right at the entrance of the new road. A clean sign hung across the front. Private passage. $5 per vehicle. HOA surcharge. $20. The next morning, chaos. Cars lined up. Phones recorded. Neighbors laughed. And the HOA president nearly choked on his gum when he saw me sitting in the booth with a notebook and a receipt book. Frank, you can't do this! I slid the county inspector's signed document across the counter. You built this on my land. I'm simply maintaining it. His face went pale. He knew he was trapped, and every minute the booth stood there, the HOA bled embarrassment. By the end of the week, the HOA held an emergency meeting. The verdict? They would undo the illegal road, pay me full damages, cover my attorney fees, and issue a written apology for unauthorized construction. The president signed it with a hand that trembled like loose drywall. When the bulldozers returned to remove the road, I stood there with a quiet, victorious smile. My land, my rights, my rules, and the booth, I kept it. A wooden reminder that sometimes the best revenge isn't loud. It's paid for, one car at a time. Type toll if you think the HOA paid the right price. Like, share, and subscribe for more stories.